Hey guys, it's Becca. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing 6 newborn baby products that you absolutely need. When I was pregnant, I felt so overwhelmed with the amount of products out there, and I wish someone could have narrowed it down for me and shared a really minimal list of things that you actually need. So that's what I want this video to be, and let's go ahead and get started. The first product I want to share about is the Snuggle Me Organic Pillow. You guys, this pillow has been a lifesaver. When we first opened it at our baby shower, we almost kind of laughed a little bit because it looks just like a regular pillow. And I thought, okay, what is so special about this? It looks like nothing, but we started using it and we use it every day now. I mean, it's one of those products that I don't think I could live without in this newborn stage right now. So when we're just hanging out on the couch, we can have the pillow right next to us and have her right there with us. We even use it during nap time, and even at night when we're co-sleeping, it just gives us a space to put her in. And I know that there's some experts out there that say you're not supposed to use it for sleeping, but we have found that that has been what's worked best for us. And we're always monitoring her. We know she's perfectly safe, but it has been one of those products that I really don't think we could live without. And my sister is about to have a baby soon, and it was the very first thing I told her: you have to get this pillow. It will save you just so much headache if you have just a really easy, portable thing to put your baby in. The next product I'm gonna mention are these muslin burp cloths. We first ordered a pack of 6, and of course I'll link all these below, but we first ordered a pack of 6 and we found that it wasn't even enough because we would go through like 2 or 3 of these a day, and we ended up ordering a second pack. So I feel like they're just all over the house all the time, and these are seriously amazing. They're super absorbent, and we use these while we're breastfeeding. We just kind of have them everywhere. If she spits up, when we're burping her, if there's a mess, we always have these on hand, and they're so awesome. We can just toss them in the wash, and we always have them ready to go. So I highly recommend these muslin burp cloths. We have some other burp cloths that I tried, and they're just kind of that cloth material, and they just don't do the same thing. And these have been absolutely amazing, and I'm so glad we ended up ordering a second pack of these. The third product I want to mention is the Hatch sound machine. At first, I thought, okay, what is so special about this Hatch sound machine? I mean, there's so many other brands out there that are way less expensive and do the exact same thing. I mean, all you need is the actual sound component to it. So why do you actually need this? And once I got it set up, I finally understood what all the hype was about. So it's connected to Bluetooth on your phone, and there's an app you download, and you can control all the features of this sound machine directly from your phone, which is pretty amazing. So I don't even have to get up out of bed to turn this thing on, off, change different things to it. From the other room even, I can control it. So we have it set to the exact sound volume, the exact light that we prefer, and I was a little hesitant about the light feature of it just because I didn't know if that would keep her up at night. So we just have the light turned down really dim. That way, when we're waking up at 3 a.m. to feed her, I'm not stumbling over myself to try to get to her and unswaddle her and change her. At least we have some light, and we can make it brighter if we need to, and then we can dim it back down when we're ready to put her back to bed. So it's been really, really nice. I've enjoyed it way more than I thought I would. So I've been really impressed with it, and honestly, we wouldn't be able to get her to sleep at all if it weren't for this sound machine. So definitely one of those products that you just cannot live without. The next item I'm gonna mention is gripe water. And again, another thing that I thought, okay, is this really, does this really do what it says it does? And yes, it really does work. It's like this magic water. I don't know what in the world, but every time our baby has hiccups, if she has an upset stomach, we give her a little bit of gripe water, and especially with the hiccups, it instantly knocks it out. I'm not even kidding. She gets really frustrated and really upset when she has the hiccups, and so gripe water is like this instant fix. I mean, she instantly stops crying, and it automatically gets rid of her hiccups. I don't even know how, but it has seriously saved us, especially at 2 a.m. when she's crying and we don't know what else to do, and you're in those first couple weeks and you're still trying to figure out your baby and you feel like you've done all the things. Gripe water has really honestly bumped up to one of our first things. It's like, okay, we fed her, we changed her diaper, gripe water. That's kind of our next thing on our list, and we use it all the time. I think we're about to need to purchase another bottle of it. I mean, it has been a lifesaver. So definitely one of those products that you have to have in the newborn stage. Next item that you absolutely need are these waterproof changing pads. Now on this side, it's like this terry cloth material so that it's kind of like a soft cotton. And then on this side is like this waterproof liner. So it doesn't soak through if you have it laying on your bed. And this is how big it is. So, I mean, it's definitely for a newborn baby. I don't know if, you know, as our baby gets a little bit older, a little bit bigger, I don't know if she's gonna fit on this, but in the newborn days, this is amazing. And they're really, really affordable. It comes in a pack of 3, I think, and you can just toss them in the wash. Again, super convenient. We always have one on hand. But I love these because I felt the pressure when I was pregnant to buy the really fancy leather changing mat and the whole, you know, it had to be name brand, and they're expensive. And I thought, you know what, I found these on Amazon. They do the exact same thing, and it's a fraction of the cost. And we can throw them in the diaper bag, and you know, we just always have them. So I have loved these because even if we've, you know, gotten her out of the bathtub and she's wet and we're wanting to put a diaper on her and get her dried off, I can put this on the bed. So that way, you know, her hair isn't soaking through our comforter or anything like that. Just, you know, I mean, really for anything. So we can change her out in the living room on these, get her out of bath time and get her, you know, all dressed for the night on this. And we've really been using these all the time. I actually have this laid over the top of her changing pad in her nursery too. That way, in case she pees or something on the actual changing pad cover, I don't have to be washing that every day. I have this laid over the cover, so that way I'm just washing this part of it. So again, just one of the dozen ways I feel like we have utilized these waterproof changing mats. They're amazing, really. And the last item I'm gonna mention are zipper onesies. This is seriously no joke. People would tell me this all the time, and I bought several of the snap button onesies because they're so cute, and I probably have a couple of the zipper ones, and those have been my favorite. They are so easy when it's dark and you're tired and your baby is kicking and crying. Trying to fumble with little snaps and buttons when your baby is crying and kicking and all of that, it's just nearly impossible. And it can be so frustrating. And so when you have a zipper, especially the ones that have the option to zip from the top and the bottom, so they have 2 zippers on them, those have been amazing. So honestly, I just keep throwing those in the wash because those have become my favorite outfits for her. Even the days that we're just hanging out at home and we're not really planning on going anywhere, you know, I mean, I still keep her in those zipper onesies because they're so convenient, and it's so easy when she's kicking and crying or something, you know, if we're changing diapers and changing outfits, to have her in one of those has, again, it's just been so convenient. So definitely stock up. I would suggest, because this was one thing I wasn't sure, I was always asking other moms, you know, how many outfits did you buy your newborn baby? We bought her, I think, 2 newborn sized onesies, and then about, I think we had 8 or 10 0 to 3 month size. So those were the ones that were a little bit big on her in the beginning, but she grew out of the newborn size within the first 4 to 6 weeks. And so we were able to bump her up to the 0 to 3 month size, and those fit perfectly now. But I would say have anywhere, depending on how much laundry you want to do, have anywhere from 6 or 7 minimum, all the way maybe to 10 max, because we've been doing laundry every couple days, and if we're going through even 2 to 3 outfits a day, it's been more than enough. So that's kind of the number I would stick with, and that has worked really great for us. So get the zipper onesies. If there's an option to do the snaps or the zipper, just go with the zipper. So those are my 6 newborn baby products that you absolutely need. I wish someone had made this list for me and I could have skipped over so many other things that I just have found that I haven't used. And maybe that's another video that I could do, is what are the newborn baby products that I haven't used once, or maybe I have used once and it hasn't really been useful or something like that. So let me know in the comments if that's something you would like to see, just a yes or a no. And yeah, so that's it for today. Let me know in the comments below as well, what are some newborn baby products that you have found that you cannot live without? I would love to know what those are. And again, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.